What's up, cows and bulls? So in this video, I will be going over reasons why YBA has gotten boring. Let's get into it. So basically, YBA is boring because of game modes. Let me explain. YBA only has 2 game modes and 3 if you count main game, which is pretty little for a game that's very big. The game just hasn't got a new game mode in such a long time that it's gotten to the point where 1v1s and 2v2s and SPR is just straight up boring. If we could get a new game mode, that'd be brilliant, and a lot of people could have more fun and content creators could create more content. So the next thing I'm gonna talk about is game balance. Game balance is made really poorly and should be fixed ASAP. For example, the World Over Heaven is broken because it has a really long time stop and can do about 17% of your health if they know what they're doing. And also, if you have any damage reductions, it ignores it. The World of Heaven in its current state is broken and has remained broken for a very long time. There are about 10 stands that are broken in my opinion. Next thing is expensive game passes and delayed updates. If you don't know, a stand storage is about 1,000 Robux, which is $10 US, which is pretty expensive for just a stand storage, and there are a lot of game passes that are way too expensive for what they do. So what I meant about delayed updates was the quote-unquote free spec storage, which should have released 3 months ago and still hasn't been released to this current day, which makes people think Uzu, the game maker, is money hungry, or just thinks that Uzu doesn't care about this game anymore. Well, the last thing I'm gonna cover is time stop. Time stop makes me want to quit the game. It is so ridiculously overpowered and has been that way for way too long. If you don't know what time stop is, it's basically a move where you stop time for a couple seconds depending on your stand, and can damage other players in the time stop, meaning that you will get free damage on your opponents. However, if you have time stop resistance, you'll probably only take a small amount of damage or no damage at all if you know what you're doing. But if you don't have time stop resistance, you'll take about 50 to 70% of your health if the player knows what they are doing. So basically, what I'm saying is, if you have time stop resistance, you won't take any damage. And if you don't have time stop resistance, you'll take about 70% of your health, which is just stupid and should be fixed as soon as possible. Well, this was my voice reel, and that's all I had to say for this video, so goodbye and peace.